Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm John, the CIO and founder of VSHR Group. Today I'm going to talk about team building. So you are professionals or you are an entrepreneur, doesn't matter. You decide to build your new team as an entrepreneur or as a professional, you need to build a team, or you suddenly become, with your reward of your career and become a manager, now you need to build up your own team. Congratulations, you find this video, because in this video I'm going to give you 10 one by one 10 tips which can help you to build a new teams. You want that, right? You gotta remember, team is the number one thing which can make you successful in any type of role you are in this life. Life is a teamwork. So now let's see what you could do in this video by learning this 10 tips to build or get team. So get started.
After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give the big hand to them?
Number one, when you're building a new team, you gotta be passionate. Without being passionate, you will be breaking up a lot of people, because you have to be passionate enough to spend enough effort to build the right people. So to build the right people is about, you need to interview them with passions as well too. And when you onboard them in team, you have to give them enough time to get into the speed too. You cannot just go rocket speed from the day one, even just bringing people into it. They need time to understand you, understand your culture and your expectation, and they also need to learn as well too for setting up their skill set to you, because you will never find an exact box what you need in your team. There will be always some gap, and you need to give them that space and training and coaching by being passionate so they can speed up. Number two, attract the talented people. So when you're building a new team, you gotta find a way to attract a lot of talented people. So how you can do that one? There's a lot of other way to do this one. You could have a great personal branding, and that can help you to attract more people to work with you. Number two, you could be a great expert about your field as well too. If you are really good at what you do, and if you do great project, great delivery, people love to work with you. It's not like me. For me, like I'm a CIO, I did multi-billion-dollar business transformation in my life. People always DM me in my LinkedIn or email me. They want to work as in VSHR Group. So that's why you gotta find a way to attract people, and you need to talk to them in the right way rather than you just showing that you are a garbage person. You need to be respectful with them, and you need to really see them where they will right fit to your team, and then you will be able to bring them. So you will you never just depend on your HR department of your company. You gotta be person with integrity, person with values, person with personal brand, person with helping. Then you will be able to attract more talent to work with you. Hey, it's difficult, I know, it's difficult, but here you go. You want to be a successful leader and you want to build a team. It's not easy, but you are an expert. That's why you are a manager, you're an entrepreneur, so you can do it. Number three, pay attention what you need. So a lot of new managers or entrepreneurs often keep hiring a lot of people and then try to find out how they will fit into the team. I understand it's a really big challenge. Like an example, when you're an entrepreneur, firstly when you're building a startup, it's really challenging to find the good people to join your team, attract them, because probably if you don't have a good personal brand, if your personal not good, your brand is not well ever, good people will not be excited to work with you in your company. So what you could do is you gotta be paying really good attention about this one. You gotta pay attention this, what exactly skill set you need, do a right structure of your team and list down all the skill set you need, and then you hire best on that one too. Even sometime you may need to spend more money than what you budgeted about, but if you get all the skill set you need, bring them on board. Number four, you gotta develop yourself. This is the thing I told you, very important. If you've been an entrepreneur or manager or professionals, when you're building a new team, you gotta build your skill set. You gotta be very expert about your field. If you're not expert about your field, you will not be able to attract people to work with you. If you're not good what you're doing, why other people will be joining your team? So you gotta be good, really good what you do. You gotta be an expert in your field, and you have to have a right personality with integrity, value, and with right personal brand, and then people will be willing to work with you, and it will be much easier for you to build a good team for working with you. Number five, it's all about them. It's nothing about you. So whenever you're recruiting a particular team, your mission will be as a manager or the head of department, as an entrepreneur, your mission will be is all about them. You already choose them for your team, so you become the team manager. So now it's going to be all about them. Like an example, when a football manager, what they does, they create a team, and it's all about the player who's going to win the game. So like an example, when you're a manager or an entrepreneur, you become like a football manager. In one seat, you gotta be playing in your own game. Like you're not just a football player, manager, and like I'm just telling you, you have a one side, 50% of you become a football manager, and your focus about it is gonna be all about them and make them successful. And 50% of you gonna be focused on yourself and make you successful on your own action too. So here's the point, the tricky this one, when you become an entrepreneur, that 50% need to be 100% or even 200%, because that will become your leverage and become successful. So that's why I'm always telling them, become an entrepreneur is always more challenging than becoming a professional. But even professional is not easy too. You always need to learn and develop yourself to become successful in any role you want to do. This is the Success Booster card time. So question of the day, what is your key takeaway of this video so far? Go ahead and comment below the answer. We'll love to see what is the key takeaway. Science said that when you take up a key takeaway and note it down somewhere, you had a 35% chance to be actually doing it in your life to make it value out of it, which is amazing, right? But hang on, 35% is not enough. You need more, and this is the way I'm going to tell you how you can really make it happen. When you make a set of action, a plan that you goes to from 35 to 91%, you can really make it happen in your life. So here we go. So from the key takeaway, what is the key action plan you're going to take, which is you learn from the video to your life, make a plan and commit it in publicly and commit into it. And that's what's going to make sure that you got 91% red that is going to really happen to you. Will be able to make it happen and become successfully achieve your goal. And here's the last possible hack. When you announce something, a plan publicly, your 91% goes to 94% to really make it happen in the real life. So go ahead and comment below your plan in the video sections. We would love to see your plan, and we are 100% reply every comments in our channel. So we're going to see your plan, we're going to comment it, we're going to give you a feedback, and we're going to consult you to help you to make your plan to a reality. And that can go to up to 100% reality happens to your life. And that's how you get your action, key takeaway to action plan to success to your life. And you know what? We're also sitting down here to help you and celebrate your success with you. So what are you waiting for? Let's go back to the video, finish it, and we're looking forward to see your action plan. And let's make it happen to your life, because you can do that, right? All the best. Don't forget to make your plan, okay? Don't forget to make your plan. Number 6, reward and punish. When you have a new team coming into it, find the way which are the great work and you reward them. And the teams who are not doing the good work, the team members, you gotta punish them. Otherwise, like an example, you probably know that a rotten apple in a basket can rot the whole basket very fast. So whenever you have a particular team, a new team you're building up, you have to find out where is the rotten apple, and as soon you find the rotten apple, get it out of the basket. Otherwise it's going to pollute more great apples of your team. So that is not a good thing, right? You have already spent a lot of money, resource and time to build a team. So now you need to protect it by removing the rotten apples, and also the apples who are doing great work by rewarding them as well too. Number 7, feedback. You got to be giving your team feedback, positive feedback and also negative feedback, and that will keep up them moving forward and create great success as well too. Because if you and the problem is how to start feedback. So it's when you build a new team, you can start giving feedback positively, and then slowly you can start to give negative feedback. But you always need to have the right balance. What kind of teams you have? The teams who has a lot of aggressive type of work, let's say sales, marketing, digital transformation, organization transformation. These teams are like on hyper and on steroid. They're like going and doing some big innovative thing, creative thing, and they're gonna make mistakes. So you have to be more careful to giving them negative feedback. But there's another type of peoples who are much more stable, like financial, accounting. They are fixed numbers, so you can give them more negative feedback. So you need to find the right balance. So I like to give The teams who are error prone, I like to stick with 70% positive feedback, 30% negative feedback. For the other static team, which like more operation team, I can give them 60-40 or 50-50, depends. So you find out your own balance. Whatever balance you are maintaining right now as a leader, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to have a discussion with you and see how you're dealing with your case in your team. Number 8, create a culture. So to create a culture, you need to craft that culture. What kind of culture you really want to build. If you're working for a company, must be core values in your company. So bring the core value, put it on your team, and establish as a cultural fundamental thing, and then you can boost on top of that one too. So again, you gotta build culture. If you don't know how to build culture, go ahead and search in my channel how to build a company culture. There's a great amount of videos I produced, and you can watch and you can use this material to build a great culture. And if you have any other help you need, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to interact with you and give you more advice as well. Number 9, spend time with your team. When you build up a new team, you need to find a way to spend time with them. You have to spend time with them, you have to care about their personal life, care about their professional success, care about their goals, care about their failure, and so on. You need to spend that time. If you think that you want to build a team and you don't want to spend time with them, they will just self-motivated and keep doing all things. You are doing terrible mistakes. If you're being an entrepreneur, they're going to leave you very soon. If you're even a corporate, they're going to leave you soon too. That's always like that. They will find another place to go and in your company, or probably go to another company and work with you, and probably their departure will make you feel less confident, and that will put you even down too. So find a way to spend time with them, do everything right, and even after doing everything right, if your team's quit and team member gone, you probably already choose the wrong person. So next time when you replace the person, you pay attention more carefully to bring the right people on your board. Number 10, take rejection as a lesson. So there will be people in your team who are going to disappoint you. There will be people who will quit. There will be people who will receive the offer but will not show up in the first day. These are all your lessons. You got to see them on, and through this failure, you will be able to build your people skill, and you to build your the sixth sense of choosing people. And more you fail, more people you try, more time you fail, more time you're successful, is going to build a sense of people inside of you. So finally you can, if you keep improving that one and keep learning the skill set, by looking at the people, you'll be able to see that something wrong with these people, this guy or this girl. Maybe this is not the right investment. And you get that intuition. And sometimes you will see that, oh, this person is great. I think this person is going to do some great studying work. And those feelings will come only you try and fail over time. It depends on you. How for me, it took me a few years to build that skill set, and then I know I'm very, very good at choosing people. But for you, you can take even shorter than me, or you can even longer than me. So here you go. You're building a new team. Congratulations. Now it's time to build the team right and make it successful. So here's my 10 tips. Go ahead and use it in your team building exercise and build a great team, because with team you can be successful, your initiative can be successful, and everybody can be happy. So that is that is why I really love it, that life is a team game. So where does it go? You have a team, build it, and become successful. All the best.